Sick of me pointing out where we live. But if you look out there, that's all Manly just there in front of us, and it's like a little peninsula, and it ends just there. That is North Head. Now, Manly has two beaches. It has a harbour beach, which is this one here, and the ocean beach is on the other side. And that's the Manly ferry just there pulling up.
Those two beach?
Now this is the harbour beach just there. That's a whole harbour beach, and on the other side is the ocean beach.
Ocean beach.
Now that little, as you can see, there's two little beaches just there to our right hand side. The one to the right, that is called the quarantine station. Now in the early days of the colony, you can imagine with travelling long distances with lack of nutrition and hygiene and all that, there's a lot of diseases. And when the boats would come into Australia, if they were carrying a disease on board, they had to fly a particular flag. And once they came into Sydney Harbour, just listen, when they came into Sydney Harbour, they were flying a flag carrying a certain disease, and then what they would do is they would get escorted into the quarantine station, which is that little beach on the right hand side there. All those buildings that you see there are the part of the quarantine station. There are hospitals there, there are showers, there are accommodation, all sort of things. And then the people would get in there, they would dump them there, and the only way, there's two ways of leaving the quarantine station. One is in a coffin, or the other way they were cured. And in the early days, from there to Sydney, it would take literally weeks of travel throughout there, because you have to go a very long way. I mean, we've just come over a bridge. The old way, it's literally miles. So it was basically, we have a saying, when you go to Manly, you're 7 miles from Sydney and 1,000 miles from Care. You know, if you go the long way, it's a long way. So that's a quarantine station. The quarantine station is no longer used as a quarantine station. These days they do ghost tours, which are really fun. I did one late last year. And trust me, it's scary. I've had things happen there which freak me out. I've had things touch my ear when there's no one around me. And things that appear in the photograph that aren't in front of your face, like orbs and stuff like that. It's just phenomenal. Anyway, that's a quarantine station. Manly itself, it's a beautiful area. It's if you guys are here for a long time, you want us to come and spend more time, come by the Manly ferry. It's about a half-hour ride, and Manly has lots of shops.